I can give you a call, we talk, we jazz, but then I cannot put myself in a compromising situation
But
whereby I can end up doing something.
If you don't love them, if you never love. Hello guys, welcome to this episode of The Real Tells. As usual, we get to discuss things that happen around relationships and life in general. I hope your week was very okay, and we are here to make it much better. Remember, you can always subscribe to The Real Tells from wherever you are. Join our YouTube channel, comment, like, share, do anything that you feel is right on The Real Tells. Well, today we are joined by Emmy Harris. And he's a wonderful photographer. I think you've seen the pictures that come before the show starts. So he's really good at his job. So in case you want to do photography, yeah, you can go to him. He's the right man. Maybe he'll give us a minute or two of how he does his work or where he's located so that you guys out there can go and join him. And then we'll get into the topic of the day.
Yeah, greetings to our viewers at Real Tales Podcast. I'm Emmy Harris, just like she said. I'm a photographer. Also, computer mukubi webifaananyi abasingayo mu Twitter. So, I currently do photography and videography. I'm the CEO Harris Media. Yeah, I'm located in Zambia. Just in case you want a photo shoot or you want to do anything concerning photo shoot and videography.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure the number will be down on the screen, so anybody who wants to call him can get in touch. So
Exactly.
the beautiful M is also there. Her red man,
Yeah.
that red. You're just looking so beautiful for the Sunday and glowing.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe I got myself a Muganda man.
Was it a gift from a Muganda man, that jumpsuit?
No, it was a gift from my sister. But if there is a Muganda man out there who is dark skinned, so you can as well think of giving me something red or black, since those are my best colors. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So speaking of gifts, today that's the topic of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Gifts, men gifting ladies, ladies gifting men. And then when you break up halfway after the breakup, the man comes and says, I want my items back immediately. Over the week we had an interesting story, you guys, in Tinder, where there was this couple. The guy has been renting for this girl a house, but usually comes in the evening. He comes at night and then goes in the morning. So the neighbors don't know him so well. Nenga, he has furnished the girl's house. He bought her TV, a 43-inch screen. He bought her chairs. He bought her microwave. Those expensive things. Then they break up to the pickup, and he's like, "I've come to pick my things."
Wow. Was the man married?
I think he's married, because he comes in the night, he disappears very early. So the girl is like, what? You came to pick which things did you come to pick? And he's saying, my TV, the one I bought for you, the chairs and stuff. The girl refused. She says, this is my house and there's no way you can come in and pick my stuff.
Exactly.
And the neighbors came and defended the girl, saying, we don't know you. We have never seen you. Unless you come with receipts. If you have receipts, they didn't do your job. But unfortunately, they didn't have receipts.
So I feel like abasajja musu searching ky'okubeera stingy, honestly speaking. If you bought me a phone or a TV or even a car, can you bring back the days we spent, or the times that I was with you in bed? Can you pay me back? What
No, when it comes to that, we give. Yeah. But out of
love
and out of love.
When you love,
so
you give.
When you love, you give. So what you have given to
a woman,
a partner or to a woman, like you did this thing out of love. So kati ate nojja nosalawo bipicking because you fell out. So I don't think it's right to me, because once you give someone, it's like giving your mother. Can you, because like you've got some misunderstandings, can you just take a gift away from your mother? Ladies are like mothers. In actual sense, if you take a look at how everything is supposed to be done, I'm in love with Pam or Amy, I gift you something, then it's out of love. I'm willing to give it to you. Why do I have to come and pick it just because we've had misunderstandings? Because era nowo kijja ogenda kitwalawa mulimu ebintu byetugulira abakazi nga byola abakazi. For instance, you bought a car. No, and you're like, I bought you. I think there is a big reason as to why you should take the things you've given to a lady, because you did these things out of love.
Sometimes abasajja balina
Ego. It's actually
should
not
I
the,
say
they
okay,
are not low
ego.
self, they just have that car ego, you know. It's been
Wabanga,
broken and
you may find that ekintu kino kigenze kimutuukako in different relationships. Ayinza okusanga his past relationships yali tabajjaako bintu. There is some lady I was following on TikTok. She's in the US, so she broke up with her husband. They divorced. Guy namulekera emmotoka n'ennyumba, but on one condition. Emmotoka eyo omusajja omulala talina givuga y'abaana be. He finds another man in that car. That means he's going to take the car. But if you wake up and take the thing that you bought for me, for example, you have a kid, ngenda mutwalira mu kikusomero. So do I have to be a prisoner in the situation like I was married to you, but now I'm not allowed to move on? Or I was in a relationship with you, nongulira entebe, nongulira TV, nongulira whatever you bought for me. So I'm not allowed to move on with someone else, because some men have that fear anti nakugulira ezo entebe Pamela. They're in your house here, but then omusajja omulala saagala mulaba nga azituddemu. Okitegeera? Kye mbadde ngamba nti some men have bitterness nti ayagala if they separate with you osigale nga you just there.
But I don't know. It is a habit that is happening these days, and it's petty. And but we need to draw the line between what gifts can actually be taken back by a guy and what gifts cannot. Are there gifts that you can say, it's justified that this guy can take it back? Then secondly, how do you even judge? Like in this girl's story, the guy comes and says, I bought you the 43 screen inch, but he doesn't have receipts. So what if this girl had like 7 other guys or 5 guys that she's talking to and saying, honey, I want a 43 inch screen. And she's telling the other one, the other one contributes. She says, contribute for me 1 million. The other one contributes, this one contributes.
500.
And that's how she has been able to raise. The rent that you say you were paying for the house, maybe there were 3 other men that were paying the same rent for that house. But anyway, for me, I think that it's very petty for a man to say, let me take back. But it's also driven by that control. Those manipulative people who want to show you that I was the one in charge. So I am going to take my power back from you, and let's see how you hustle on your own. I am the one in charge.
Actually, for me, according to me, I think it's not healthy to do such. Because gifting is gifting as it is, because you're giving. Why do you have to take
out
back?
of love,
Honestly, it's a loan. It's not a gift.
It's a
because
loan.
If you're giving back, then it's a loan.
Maybe according to you, just like you've said, it's a loan taking back. Then if you're not willing and if you know you're going to ungift, let me say like that. Why do you have to give? At least don't give them money. They use money that you can't take back. Use otegere nti sente tosobola kuddamu kumugamba mpa sente zange nakuwa. Bw'oba bino ebintu ebikalu ng'okimanyi bijja kukwanguyira okutwala, muwe sente wakusaba TV muwe sente oba kale mwongerezeeko. Namwe abakyala mulekeraawo kubanga mutunulira abasajja bawe ebintu byonna. Learn at least mugambe nnyongerezaako. Talina wajja claiming akugambe it's mine. So aba akongerezaako nomuga ninawo sente bweziti, but at least add some money. I buy this. So make the things in your names and the receipts in your names. Baba kugulidde emmotoka mga ninayo nange obukadde 10 kanyongereko. Talina wajja kusinzira agambe nti I'm taking this because you have part of you have money on this
on yourself,
on your stuff.
So
you have a man in this house.
To me, actually, that's how it should be done.
No, but you see, also girls should be, we should be very critical with the kind of guys that you have. And on the other hand, that guys should also be very open when they gift us. And also we should be wise, because if a man brought a car for you and says, honey, this is your car, he has not given you the logbook to the car. Common sense, you'll know that, at a certain point, there's a story, I don't know whether you guys had it, where a car was stopped here along Gaba Road.
It was Kabalagala.
Yes.
This
chick is driving a nice ride, and then some random guys just come, stop the car, and then throw her out of the car. It wasn't her car. Someone obviously bought the car for her. That's why she had to adhere around and get out of the car. So I think that there's times when you need to be smart enough and know. And then also the spirit in which a guy gives you a gift. Because there's a guy giving you a gift, school fees, but kubeera mama wa banna bange, like you must be the mother of my kids. Or like if you see a guy is giving you something,
With
but he's putting
conditions.
attachment, near that wig I bought for you, but I don't want to see you in the club with it. I don't want to see you putting it on, going to see you with your friends because other men are going to admire you. You just know that this is the kind of man that I cannot ask for things from, like the way Harris has said, as in you telling him, buy me this. Just ask him, top up for me, and then, Then men, on the other hand, buy gifts for women that you know you can afford, things that don't pain you. Because why are you giving a girl a car? And then you're making her feel like she owns it, and after you've broken up, you remove the gift because it's hurting you, or because the amount of money you invested in that particular gift is really painful. I don't think it even takes away the pain.
Actually, for me, to myself, I think when I give someone, I don't take, because I just want these people to remember that maybe this comes from
this person was in my life.
This person was in my life. This person made a difference. So bw'otwala ebiseera ebisinga bakwerabira namangu nti kale omuwala ni waba wakudda mu bulamu agamba he was giving.
So you be in a relationship and you expect someone to come back in your life.
Yeah, to me actually it has happened several times.
And you chuck someone, then they come back.
They do come back because
that's amazing.
It's very you mean you've never done a rebound?
I don't.
You have never gone back?
No.
Oh wow.
First of all, I fear for my life. The moment I tell a man, because
that it's done, it's done.
The relationship is
it's
me. By the way, the spirit I'm gonna break up here, creating bitterness. But I make sure if I'm done with you, no, it's about because me I have my ex, that me and that guy. I told you about him. He's my friend. We talk. I mean, he calls me. We talk.
That's the hardest thing.
And we are normal.
Harris, where you're saying is the hardest thing. If you truly loved someone, you can't be their friend.
Are you for real?
You cannot be their friend.
Let me tell you guys.
You will try and then do a rebound, fall back for them.
Auntie, no.
If you really love
the rebound depends on a woman. If a man is to sleep with you, depends on you, not on him. Because for a man, anytime they are ready to rebound.
No, but you know there are guys who chuck you and real chuck you, as in you're not friends. He really loved you, but it's like, if I get back to being her friend, I might fall back for her.
Then those are the real gentlemen.
No, let me say. When I say it's done, it's done.
As in be an ex completely.
Yeah, even if you try to come back.
I used to have that mentality, by the way.
Yeah, I don't.
I used to have that mentality, but then I realized that I am stronger than that. Why? If you are my ex, you are my ex, but you're not my enemy. I can find you and say hi.
No, that's different. Maybe there's a difference between a friend and then there's meeting someone. Like we didn't part badly. If I meet you, I can say hi. But a friend is someone that you text with occasionally. Maybe after 2 weeks, you're like, hi, what's up? Maybe we can chill somewhere and take drinks together.
Yeah.
Maybe I can seek your advice on something. If you really love someone, you can't be their friend after breakup.
I can.
You can.
I thought I can.
And then you can call them up and you're like, can we go have some drinks?
No. I don't go beyond talking or texting or what. I can give you a call. We talk, we jazz, but then I cannot put myself in a compromising situation whereby I can end up doing something.
If you don't love them, if you never loved them,
I did.
It's very possible.
I did.
Then you're different, actually.
Yeah, you're very different.
Let me tell you.
If you really love someone, man.
As I always tell you, it is always good to put boundaries. This is my ex, but he knows his boundaries. He knows he's not supposed to go beyond this. Even if he tries to do it, I know how to.
Do you know that man still loves you?
He does, I know. But
so he will
I'm
do
done
each
with
and
him.
everything just to get back.
He will not get me back.
Maybe. You're giving him a chance to get close to you.
You never.
Maybe.
No, I did. I loved this person, by the way.
Truly.
To be honest, I truly loved him. But then I'm a very principled woman. If I'm done with you, you did ABC. For example, Amy, we've been dating, and probably you lied to me that you do not have a kid. Then I find out that you have a kid, or you lied to me that you're not in contact with your baby mama. But then I find out that you guys go extra miles of meeting up or even sleep together. As Amy, I'm done with you. But then I will not hate you.
But anyway, I don't know whether that is, I'm not being rude.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether that's being selfish. Because
Uh-huh.
if you know that someone loves you,
Yeah.
and you know that them being your friend can make them maybe bring back those memories or make me feel for you again, why don't you let them be? Unless you know that both of you are friends. But if you know that, maybe this guy still loves me. Like when he talks to me, he still wants to be with me. I think it's selfish for us maybe to keep such people in our lives, knowing that they should, I'm their weakness. They will come back to me. They
That's
will not
why
move on easily.
I try so much to avoid being in a compromising situation with them. That's what I said. For example, going out on dinners, smile, let's go for a movie night. Those things, of course, those are things we used to do our entire relationship. You get. So those are the things I cannot allow him to do. So you know what, Amy, can we go for a movie? No.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm busy. And if I'm not busy,
just
cut him off.
but if it's a mere call, I can call him, we talk.
But cut him off.
It's like you're giving him hope that
Well,
maybe one day.
Yeah.
No.
So this guy will keep on you.
Okay, so I know he watches this video, Mkwan. I think it's
Oh,
time.
no, not like that.
Not like that, but
Nobody that this
we
is
know.
someone who believes in me. Every time we upload a video, he's like, I saw your video. You guys are doing well. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, because he still loves you.
Still loves you.
No,
To be honest
not
with-
not as
you
in.
won't
Listen,
believe this.
from Emmy.
You won't believe this. I'm a
Harry.
man.
Yeah.
I've also fell for girls that we don't connect anymore. But
Okay.
whenever I get to see what she does, obeera onogamba, maybe one day. Ekyo ne kikubeeramu, maybe
Yeah.
one day. Honestly,
What? Maybe one day.
maybe
Yeah.
one day she will come back to me.
Abantu.
You know, mwe abakyala, most of the times nti mukyuka mangu omuntu n'abalabira mu perspective ndala n'oba nga yeyakusobya nga gwe wamusobya atuuka neerabira kiri n'agamba oba yakyuka, maybe she will give me another chance. So you're keeping this man around and this man is going to haunt you for the rest of his life.
And Bambi will not move on.
Let me tell you today, Mukwano.
No,
don't say hot kubanga ogenda kwerumya omutima.
To be honest with you, bw'oba osobola Emi tomuwa time. Soka omujjeko ebirowoozo. Bw'abanga bwatu bwayogera nti tewali totandika nakubeera mukwano gesalako kale beerako omuntu amubuuzaako how she is.
Yeah.
Don't get close to her.
By the for me,
You'll
that
hurt
thing
yourself.
never works because I think I've been through it before. Like that thing of trying to be friends. Oh,
With
we
your
are
ex.
friends with an ex, someone you broke up with. Then we text, we chat. And then I call him, he calls me. Oh, seek his advice on something and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, like you find you guys have fallen back. You're together, and then at the end of it, all like, oh man, this is a mistake. Like it shouldn't have happened because we need to each be moving our separate lives. So it's very important.
Remember, we have other people that we are looking up to.
Yeah.
So it's going to hurt her. It's going to hurt you. It's going to hurt him.
Takes you to
Yes,
square one.
bekiyinza kale obutakuluma because you don't feel something for him. Ne kati n'oli yennyini gwayandiwadde time tasobola time because he's still looking up to you. And remember, Amy, abasajja abalwawo okukyawa.
No, one thing I was told by my mom, men abasajja tebakyawa. Omusajja wonna wakusangidde for as long as omuwadde go ahead or green light, he will sleep with you. Let me say sikukyawazi nti aba akyali mu love naawe, but he will use any opportunity that comes around to sleep with you. That's why me, I try to avoid that. Nti simuwa any chance of him seeing me and him back. But then sibeera so bitter towards you. No, I don't.
So you're not friends?
We talk. This is someone who calls me netwogera a whole hour.
Now
you're
you're
talking
friends.
about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Normal stuff, business, life.
Even if it's business, I'm a man. I don't talk business with ladies.
For no reason. A man invests his time. A man, what even if he's giving you his time talking to you, he's investing for a reason. A man always wants what do they call when you invest? You have to
get back.
So he's investing to have.
No, he should not have that hope, because as I told you guys, if I am done with you, I am. Honestly speaking, sigenda kusigala nga nkuwa that hope of maybe one day, one time, because this is someone I tell you I'm now dating this person. Nemunyumiza.
Do you believe in memories, making memories with someone?
I do remember each and every moment from the day we met until the day we separated, and he knows why we did.
Yes.
But then I told him, I do not hate you. Let's just be chill, like let's be friends.
And
if you can, kindly move on with your life.
Then
because he will never get me back.
When he calls you, decline his calls or tell him I'm busy right now. Like find a way of avoiding. You're helping him because he has a good heart, and you also have a good heart because you're trying to keep this connection. But now that you know he's not over you,
Mr. Man, wherever you are, keep calm.
Nange omusajja bamunemesezza, my friend.
Tetukujja ku mukwano gwe naye, just don't hurt yourself.
I'm not at all moved. Let me tell you guys, if I'm done with you, even if I see there nga weeyambudde, there is nothing that can change on my body.
Every woman, when they're done with a man, like when she's really done, she's not going back. And she can smile at you, she can do what. No, he may know that, but he's not over you. He still feels there is hope because you're giving him that time to talk. You're giving him that time to,
for me, actually, my ex blocked me everywhere. That's when I realized that I had to move on. Because even if I try to access her everywhere, I was like, okay, I need Jeko. Because I used even to call, we are having a question in number, this is the person that is pushing me away. So I don't have to hand.
I don't need you in my life.
Yeah.
Maybe you block me everywhere, and the second
no, people, it's not blocking. It's just you avoiding too much contact with him. They just try and give him that space so that he moves on with his life. It's impossible to be friends with an ex, people.
Actually, even to me, I don't
believe it is.
So,
okay.
One person is hurting, the other is.
So we had a chat with some of the people here at the Zina Towers. Mama mukwano mbadde nkyakubuuza kati tweyagala tukedde ku makya biganye tumuvinze on buli omu agenze maaso n'obulamu bwe sobola okundijjako emmotoka gye wangulira oba ennyumba gye wanzimbira tetulina baana tulina baana
ebeyaffe bajjase bafule waliwo tusobola kujjako ebintu ng'emmotoka sobola gikujjako ebintu ebyomunyumba sinza bikujjako ng'entebe TV but ennyumba kiba kinene ennyumba kulizamu baana wazaalaani
tubadde tetunazaala naye tubadde ne future
kati genda ew'omulala nakuzaalamu nze mpanzaaliremu abalala
oli musajja mugagga eyo si ennyumba yokka gy'olina amayumba
bwekubako ssente zo wadde akaata gikulekamu naye